Hi everyone, how are you? I'm Abel and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special video for you because I have finally decided to change my content and start my horror videos. Of course not, you guys, this is a joke. I just wanted to show you an illustration of a mysterious cryptid. That's why for today's video I will show you how I made this watercolor of a jackalope. First I will show you the materials I used and then let's do it. I will use paper, watercolor, container with water, pencil and eraser, white acrylic paint, a brush, and some black permanent markers. Remember that the complete list of materials is in the description box. I will start this illustration by drawing a circle that is going to be a little more on the left side of the paper sheet. And then an oval on the right. These two shapes are going to be connected by lines. After that I will draw the legs, and since I want the jackalope to look like as if it's running, I will draw them under the body and one over the other, as you can see over here. You can use an image as guide to do this. That's actually what I did. Coming up next, I will draw the tail on the circle and the ears on the oval. That is going to be the head. I will draw the eye and the horns on the oval as well, and also I will define a little bit more the details on the head. I will erase some lines that I don't need anymore, for example the lines on the legs. In order to clearly see the lines I will be using for the outline, I will go through the sketch one more time with a pencil. Using an eraser I will take off the excess of pencil. And now, to start with the outline, I will use this permanent marker with a 0.5 point to go through all the sketch I draw with the pencil. As soon as I finish with the outline in general, I will change to a marker with a thinner tip, in this case a 0.05 tip, to make all the details, for example the shadows and the details on the ears and the horns. The final step is to color the illustration, and as usual I will use watercolors. First with an orange base, but I will leave some spaces without color, the tail, the horns and the ear. Oh, and the eye of course. Then with a reddish orange, I will create some shadows on the hind legs and on the ear that is on the background. I will use a brown color to create the shadow on the legs, the belly, under the head and in the ear. This will be the same color I will use for the horns. Now, when I started to color this illustration, I thought I was going to leave these spaces without any color at all. But once I saw this, I decided to use a pink coral for the tail and the inside of the ear. The eye is going to be green. And as final step, and this is actually an optional step, I will use a white acrylic paint to create some dots on the skin of the jackalope. All I have to do now is let it dry. What do you guys think? I haven't talked about the fact that I love horror and mystery and stuff like that. For example, I love Cryptozoology since I can remember, and because I really like the outcome of this illustration, I hope in the future I can show you illustration about monsters, about mythology and more. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I did. And if you're not subscribed and you would like to be, hit the subscription button, or you can do that on the image that's over here, and turn on the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when there's a new video around. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, and for sharing this content, and I recommend you to see these videos that you may like. Follow me on my social media that's on the screen and in the description box, and I'm off. To see you next time. Bye bye!